What's up, everybody? Let's do one more quick video. Hopefully quick. I have only done this once, but you only need to do it once, and that is hopefully help end a little bit of the black market by stop these kind of chats. This guy, sorry, I didn't want to show the name, but this guy is buying strawberry bulk. All strawberry is a item that heals SP. But I want to show you guys about another item that heals SP. Sort of like preaching, you know, like let me show you this. So I have 606. I'm not recovering any SP because of my weight. I'm 50%, so no recovery. So any recovery will be done by the items. So 606 out of 640. If I eat one strawberry, I gain 20 SP, right? I'm gonna go ahead and actually use a little bit more because let's see here. How can I? There we go. So I have 526, right? I'm gonna actually write this down because it's gonna be an odd number. If I use white chocolate, I go to 584. So that's about what, 40? No, more, 60, almost 60, about 58 SP that the strawberry recovered. These strawberries usually go for let me actually check radio. Let me pull one up here. So yeah, I just pulled up radio, and on our server it's going for about 3K. So that's the baseline, right? 3K for 20 SP. That's what you're paying. So if each strawberry is 3K, so 20 SP equals 3K. Where white chocolate costs 4K, right, to buy from the NPC that can give you unlimited, as many chocolates as you'd like, heals twice as much, actually 3 times as much, almost 3 times as much. And let's talk about weight. White chocolate weighs 8, strawberry it weighs 2. So I had to put it out there. It is a little bit heavier, but it's maybe 4 times heavier, I guess you can say. But it heals 3 times more, and it's cheaper. So yeah, you need to go to Kafir more often, but depending on what you're doing, you might be near a Kafir or have the convenience. For example, if you're teleporting. But anyways, let's talk about how you're gonna buy this strawberry. Right? It's a quest. So I'm going to switch over to a character to do the quest with you right now. Alright guys, so I came to another character that's the character that I want to use to do the quest. No particular reason why I chose this one. It's just my mercenary that usually has the money. I've been spending a little bit of Zenny lately. There was a reset, but anyways, let's go figure this out. Start out in Pront. From Pront, or I'm sorry, you don't start out in Pront, so I'm just going to Payon. You start out in Payon. That's where I was. Let's see here. I'm gonna go up here. By the way, this quest is called the Missing Brother. It was a Valentine's Day quest. Let's see here. Where's the NPC? Higher maybe. Sorry, like I said, I have not done this in a while. So I'm trying to find where the NPC is. Okay, well, let's cheat. Do a /where. So 164 should be right here. 204 should be lower. Okay, here it is. So you're coming to 164-205. Speak to her. What's wrong? Or him, whatever that is. Sorry, I didn't look to the right there. Sorry, not my bag. I'll help you out. So we're going to do second option here. You always talk to the NPCs again. Just make sure. My brother's name is this, and his shop is in West Frontera. So most likely you have to go to Front. This server has Frontera Warp Pass, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. If not, just go to Cafra. But if you are using on iRo Classic, I would recommend getting the pass every time. Next you want to go down here where you respawn, and let's see, who are we looking for? I believe it's this girl. She's near 119.51. Talk to her. Wait, buy chocolate. Okay, yeah, so that's not an option yet. And you want to choose the option talk. Do you know whatever her name is, or his name? Cacao. How do I get to Umbala? Let's do why Umbala. Okay, I know it worked because now the talk is different. Pretty sure Sion is Umbala. So now we need to go to Umbala. Umbala is quite easy here on iRo. Go to Cafra. Teleport to Morok. Teleport to Komodo. And teleport to Umbala. So in Umbala, you're going to want to go to the left here at 72-170. I need some cacaos. No, maybe not. Chat. Yep, maybe that was it. So you want to choose that second option, chat. And I know it worked because he spoke differently, and you can actually read it and make sure he's saying something different, but he usually has a different amount of words in it. So that's, I'm a visual person, so I actually just like, oh, okay, cool. Pretty bad, I'm forgetting, plus a whole business counting on him. I hope you find him. Okay, cool. Now we gotta go to Lighthouse Pharaoh. I'm sorry, Lighthouse Paros. Let's see, I don't even know where this takes me. Komodo? Nah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Pront. So if you don't have Pront Warp Pass in your server, or if you don't have it for some reason, carry a bunch of wings and save in Pront. That way you can follow the video. I believe, I always get this one wrong. Is it Morok or Geffen? Let's try Morok first. Sorry. Teleport. There it is, Paros. You do have to scroll down a little bit, so. Okay, once you're here, you're gonna want to go to the left a little bit. Oh God, what is this? Caramba. And I think that was the person I needed, so let me move this. Come here, sword. You're in the way. Alright. Sorry about the runaround. You should be going to 115-109. Excuse me, kid. I guess I could do, you saw him. Reward him with 1,000 zenny. Yeah, okay. Thanks, you're right. Here's 1,000 zennies. Is that fair? Yes. Okay, so I just paid him for the information. I know that worked because he's not talking to me anymore. Must become a bard. Okay, so after this, it's going to tell you to go to Islud. So again, you can prompt. Did I pass it? Okay, and we're looking for this guy here, I believe, at 177, 187. Okay, and here what you're gonna type is W or Y I S E R Y U, and also P A R O S. Okay. I'm gonna keep talking to him. He took me somewhere. Okay, I guess he took me to where I needed to go. But I don't, nope, that's not who I need to talk to. Alright, so once you're here, you're probably gonna need a teleport clip. I should have told you this. All I got is a teleport clip. You can have fly wings as well, that would work. But the whole idea is you want to go to the right one map. So you want to land somewhere on the right side here. And take the portal here. And once you're here, it should be the house right above this area here. So up on this bridge, so I just need to go around. Go ahead and do that. Go away, Mimic. It should be here someplace. Am I able to go back here? There we go. So you want to go to 107, 191. So once you try to go in, it's going to ask you for the password. The password is the second option here, Aragon, never, hoarded, upgrade items. Ooh, there's two of them. Okay, so it's the one with the S, okay? The door's open, you're in. Keep in mind, some of these doors have multiple options that you might have to go scroll down, so just look for the password for your server, but I believe that should be the same one for all of them. At this spot, you're actually going to have to go look for our friend that is MIA. I'm going to go ahead and do Agi. And in case you don't know what that is, that's just a authoritative badge. You can get those from guild supplied boxes that drop on guild dungeons and Bio 3, or you can get them from Banshees. Oh no, not Banshees. The little girl that I forget her name on Payon, the second last floor. Sohi, that's it. Okay, so you're here. What are you doing? I've been sent to find you by my brother, sure. Okay, that looks like it's all he'll talk. So we need to return to Umbala. Okay, again we're gonna go, we already know how to get there, Morok. Komodo. I don't know if there's an easier way to get there. This is the way I know how to get there, so we'll keep doing what works, right? And Komodo. Oh, oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Komodo. I want to go to Umbala. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back talking to this guy. We're gonna choose chat again. He gives me 10 cacaos. Okay, with these 10 cacaos, we need to go to Pront. And it's actually right where you spawn. Right below, and should be at 119.52. I'll talk to her. Brought you cacao. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. There are 2 more NPCs technically, so we're gonna go back to Payon, where we started. By the way, even without speedpot, this quest is quite easy and fast. I'm just speedpotting in order to save a little bit on the video time. I would probably just do it without. So again, we're at 163.203. He gives me flour. I'm gonna talk to him just in case. We're gonna go back to Pront. Oh, he also gave me eggs, 10 eggs and 10 flowers. And in case you don't know, I'm just grabbing Kaffir Pass every time that I use it. I talk to Kaffir, it gives me a new one. And now I go back to Chocolate Lady. Talk. Maybe buy chocolate. There we go. And 4K for a white chocolate. You have completed the quest. Alright. Alright guys, next thing I want to talk about is a little macro. And I'm gonna leave it here while I talk, just in case you guys wanna try this. In iRo Classic, they do allow open core as long as you're still sitting in front of the computer. And to be honest, I don't see that there's harm in doing this in town. And I don't think a GM would even like catch you, because no one will really know that you're doing it, because you're just gonna be sitting there looking at an NPC, not really doing anything. So I don't know if you feel like it's cheating, don't do it. I feel like as long as it's in town, it's not affecting anybody. I'm okay with saying that I support the use of this. But it is a third-party program, so each one can make their own decision. You can manually buy the chocolates one at a time, but I have this quick little script that I'll show you. So when I press numpad 0, so the 0 on my keyboard, it will do whatever is in this bracket 100,000 times, and the 100,000 times, you can set this to however many chocolates you can carry at a time, and it will stop buying, or however much zenny you have, and it will stop buying after that time. All this is you click the mouse, you let go of the mouse. I like doing mouse clicks separate like this. I know there's a way to do it without the up and down. I do prefer it this way. I have had a lot of issues without it. This will press the enter key, it'll let go of the enter key, it'll do it again. And the reason why I like breaking it up, because I add a second sleep, another delay, because depending on how laggy your server, your connection to the server is, you're gonna want to increase this. You just want to make sure that you're hitting enter at the right spot, mainly because there is a down arrow push. So he's gonna have to hit enter 3 times, then down arrow once, and then enter twice more. And if this down is not at the right time, you're gonna be buying regular chocolate, or you're gonna be buying other things. to make sure you're buying the right one, you want to make sure you have enough delay for your server. All right, one thing that I didn't mention on the macro is I do have a end macro and a pause macro in the script, which all it does is it closes my macro program with one click. Just in case something happens and I need to shut it down, or I start doing something that start walking around because of the click. I have a way to like cancel it. I always watch my screen while this is happening. I might be watching a movie, so I have a movie going to one screen and my other screen is this doing this for me. But anyways, I recommend sitting, obviously, anytime you're running a macro to talk to an NPC, and then I can press 0 on my keyboard, and all she does is enter a few times, and you can see I have the perfect amount of delay in there where she's buying the white chocolate. Again, 4K it's 1K more expensive than something that heals 3 times less. Again, if weight is an issue for you and you want to stay in the map for a really long time and you don't have Kafir Pass, then yeah, I get it. Strawberry's good, but I want to see if I want to support the bots a lot less, because botting leads to more botting. If a person sees that their bots are bringing them profit, they're going to start botting more and more places and more things, getting in your way. There are now bots that kill MVPs, which makes it quite unfair for anybody because they can teleport so fast and only stop if they see the MVP. And in a human eye, you wouldn't even be able to see the MVP. Because the bot teleports so fast, so that gives them way more advantage over players. And so I don't like botting. And it also encourages RMT, which is the real money trade. Because there's a market. If people are buying the strawberries, I'm making Zenny out of it. I can then go around and sell the Zenny. So it's sort of by you buying bulks of strawberries. Most likely that bulk was botted, and you're supporting an underground illegal operation. So this way you can make your own white chocolate. It's actually amazing. I actually love using white chocolate. Once I found out this quest is available throughout the year, not only during Valentine's Day, I was extremely excited, and I did it on my other account. But as you can see, this can keep going, and you can just watch a movie. Just make sure you're watching the screen. That's the only thing I ask, especially if you're using my code. I'm like, a favor to the artist, right? That created the code that you saw that you're probably gonna use. Don't automate things. Don't fully automate things. Do a little bit. Be here. Make sure you're watching. GM talks to you. Make sure you can answer. Somebody's trolling you by teleporting you. You're here. But anyways, hope that helped, guys, and I'll see you next time.